Hi, and welcome to 12 Days of Creativity, day 11. It is the second last episode, the second last step for building a whole track from the beginning. Okay, so today we're going to focus on automation. And in the end, I'll talk a little bit about releasing music as well. So remember to submit your track in the end of this challenge, and let's go. So if you've been watching this whole series from the beginning, you know that I already did some automation in the arrangement section. Because I find that especially Auto Filter is an amazing tool for adjusting dynamics. So now in this point, I'm just going to go back into those automations and just adjusting them even further. This is now the time to focus on the details. So with the detail, I don't really mean straight away this very recognizable audio effect or something. With detail, I mean underlying movement and color. So for example, on the drum track, I have drum bass, and the drum bass has a drive. So I'm going to automate the drive to become bigger on the end of each section. An example in the bridge, which is the second A section, I'm just going to lift it a lot. The same way, we can add a saturator and add wave shaper. And then we can add the saturator only to the kick in drum rack. So example, if I automate the curve, it adds this color and resonance into the sound in the end of the example, the last chorus. So let's go and do some hi-hat modulation. It's a little bit different than automation because it only affects a clip's individual envelope. So we're going to go and select the clip we want to do the modulation to. We're going to go to the clip envelope, select clip and transpose. So then I'm going to select an area, so couple bars example, and select S curve. So with the envelope, we can customize the size of the curve. And now it's pitch shifting, and we can just copy paste the envelope and duplicate it throughout the hi-hats. And it's just, again, subtle, but really effective method to make them more interesting. I'm going to copy paste these hi-hats and put them into the last chorus as well. So next we're going to continue with our details using beat repeat on the bass. So I'm adding it to the bass, finding really cool setup for it. Then I'm going to select the pitch of the beat repeat, select an area and use the pen tool to draw a pitch shift in the bass line using automation. Again, very fun but effective little trick. So obviously I used a lot of time to automate all the effects and all the knobs and all the effects a lot. But there's one really cool thing that I also recommend for transitions. So we have this synth that overlaps the transition. I'm going to take the frequency of an auto filter and then I'm going to create a little drop where the actual transition happens. I'm going to hold down Alt and drag the sides of the drop, the envelope. It sounds a bit like a sweep or a swell, and adds a lot of impact to a transition. Okay, today's thought is about releasing music. We've been doing this challenge so that we can finish more music. So often, we don't finish our songs because we think more about the releasing. We have these dreams and ideas what our songs and our careers look like. But the issue is that when we focus so much on the outcome, we forget to focus on what's most important, which is the music and our enjoyment of doing it. Whether you're playing the rules of the commercial world or whether you're doing art just for yourself, either whatever reason you want to release music, you still need to enjoy the process, because if you don't enjoy the process of making your tracks, you're not going to finish music, which means that you're not going to release it, which means that you're not going to get into your goals and your dreams and the things that you want to achieve. So this is something that I'm currently really trying to do, and I feel like the last years where I've been really trying to focus on this, it has helped. And I'm now releasing more music because I also feel more proud of it, because I've put so much work on figuring out what is it that I want to release, what is it the music that I want to do, and how do I enjoy music making. I'm not saying that I figured it all out, I'm just saying that I've become better at it and more kinder to myself because I started to enjoy music making again like I did when I was a kid. And this means the whole journey from making the track to releasing it has become so much like a whole thing, and all of it I enjoy. That's my thought today. So tomorrow is the last day. So let's finish these tracks and enjoy the process. Whether you release it or whether you don't release it, just let's finish it. And so we can at least feel proud that we did it. Yes! Go on, do it. And come to Discord to share your tracks, to get feedback from people. Here's our Patreon family. And yeah, see you soon.